Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. On Sister Wives, Kody Brown has hardly ever acknowledged his mistakes throughout the show's 19 seasons. However, in Sunday night's new episode, the patriarch of the family acknowledged that he made some mistakes during the pandemic. For Kody, who is prone to narcissism and believes that everyone is against him, it's undoubtedly a significant change. What then did he regret in the end? Kody Brown is aware of his mistakes. The latest episode didn't impress the majority of Sister Wives viewers. In general, people thought that the dramatic driveway scenario involving Kody and Robin took up excessive amounts of time. Furthermore, the majority thought it was very clear that TLC orchestrated the situation. But when Kody acknowledged that he made mistakes that led to the family's demise, many were taken aback. He has totally shied away from taking personal responsibility for any of his divorces over the last few seasons. So why now confess fault? Kody Brown has never taken responsibility for any of the numerous incidents that still exist. However, in the most recent episode, he expresses sorrow for two specific instances: his attempt to evict Gabriel and Garrison from Janelle's home and his failure to attend Isabel's back surgery. At the time, Kody blamed Janelle and her family, threatening to stop visiting them if they couldn't follow his demands. Kody became resentful of Janelle and stopped giving her sons priority when she refused to throw them out of the house. During the last episode, the TLC star acknowledged that it had turned into a stupid power struggle. Christine Brown's decision to leave was influenced by one choice. Although Kody Brown never appeared to reconcile with Janelle's sons, his bad behavior doesn't stop there. He also acknowledged that leaving Isabel during her back surgery was a grave error on his part. The patriarch of the family went on, "That caused some animosity amongst a number of us. The pandemic was only in its early stages at the time, so everyone understood exactly what to do. Nevertheless, Isabel had to travel to New Jersey for back surgery. Kody declined to travel during the pandemic, but Christine was more than happy to accompany her daughter. That ultimately caused a significant rift between Kody and the other members of the family. Christine finally decided she was done with their marriage, Isabel felt abandoned, and her siblings sympathized with her. Christine is quite grateful that she went on with her life, despite the fact that leaving is difficult. Her admirers are ecstatic for her." Did Kody Brown's apology in the most recent episode surprise you? Overall, how did you feel about the most recent episode? Post your own views and opinions in the space provided below. To stay up to date on the most recent Sister Wives news, continue to follow TV shows Ace Online. For new episodes, tune in to TLC every Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Robin Brown and Kody Brown, stars of Sister Wives, pulled their house listing? In August 2024, they listed their Flagstaff home for $1.6 million. However, it seems to have been taken down since then, and fans are unsure of what occurred. For additional information and to view the current state of their home, continue reading. Did Robin Brown and Kody Brown withdraw their home listing? When Kody and Robin Brown listed their cherished Flagstaff home for sale, fans were taken aback. In 2019, they spent around $900,000 on it, and throughout the epidemic it served as Kody's haven. Janelle Brown and Christine Brown-Woolley, his second and third wives, were causing him problems. He said he wanted to maintain a rotation, but he didn't think they were abiding by his stringent guidelines. Furthermore, Kody believed that their children were disobeying, endangering his safety. Thus, Robin's happy spot was her house with her 5 devoted kids. Since the OG 3 spouses left him and moved out, he and Robin now reside there full-time. All of them are content and have moved on, but Kody still has a lot of unresolved issues. They don't know what to do with the acreage he still owns in Coyote Pass. Although Janelle no longer needs it, she used to like it, and Mary Brown, her ex-first wife, did not give a damn about her package. Additionally, there have been rumors that Kody and Robin offered their Flagstaff house for $1.6 million because they were having financial difficulties. On Reddit, though, a follower discovered the listing and shared it. The residence seems to have been listed and withdrawn multiple times by the couple. Furthermore, it appeared that Kody and Robin Brown immediately demolished their house the day after listing it for sale. This caused followers to wonder what had transpired. Did anyone have a response then? If there are no offers at the end of the contract, it is usual practice to remove the listing and switch realtors. They probably listed the house and extra lot separately at first. After that, they relist the lot at a reduced price after removing the original listing. Additional queries and responses. Regarding Kody and Robin Brown's home sale dilemma, Sister Wives viewers had further queries and responses. According to one, Kody might have believed he would receive a large sum of money because the new season was scheduled to premiere just a few weeks after the house was listed. But for the following reasons, something might not occur. The house is completely gutted. Since they bought the house, they haven't done any new renovations. This house has never been a home. They have only ever lived here. They must demolish and begin anew. Why would anyone place a front door on the side of the home that requires a steep ascent to reach? Although the house has some practical problems, Kody and Robin believe it is well worth the money. It is currently back on the market, and that might have been the end of it. Where they are going and why they are selling remain unknown, but it will be intriguing to watch. Do you think anyone will purchase their house at that price? And do you think it's desirable? Or will they need to continue lowering the cost? Tell us and tune in to TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, is criticizing her ex-husband Kody Brown for ditching out on their family. The 55-year-old mother of 6 chastised Kody for his aloof interactions with his kids, especially with their oldest daughter, Maddie Brush, after he complained about not knowing she was pregnant on the Sunday, October 6 Sister Wives episode. In a confessional, Janelle stated, "The only thing the kids are upset with is the way he has treated the family, the way he has completely ditched out. In actuality, Maddie doesn't communicate with them at all." According to Kody, Maddie, who was expecting her 3rd child at the time the episode was shot in 2022, disregarded him at her brother Logan Brown's wedding, and allegedly kept her kids away from him. About his daughter, Kody said to Robin Brown, his sole surviving wife, "You saw the way Madison took her kids and scuttled them away from me. She never informed me that she was expecting a child." Janelle went on to clarify Maddie's position, stating that Kody hasn't been active in his grandchildren's life in a long time. In a confessional, Janelle stated, "Kody hasn't been there since Evie was born, and Evie is 3.5. Additionally, she didn't want him to simply show up and say, 'Oh, I'm your grandpa.' And they would say, 'What? Who is this man?'" As for Maddie and her husband Caleb Brush's relocation to North Carolina, Kody blamed them, describing it as an unrealistic expectation for grandparents to be in the grandchildren's lives. He underlined, "Particularly if you relocate your kids to a completely different coast." He also claimed that Maddie was escalating the conflict between him and Janelle. He claimed that in order to punish him for a crime he did not commit, they were deliberately excluding him from their life. "The only thing I did wrong was not fall deeply in love with their moms. Dad said he didn't love you," Madison said over the phone to Janelle. Later in the episode, Kody's relationship with 45-year-old Robin had a significant blow-up due to his estrangement from his adult children. In a confessional, Robin described their argument by saying, "I was pressuring Kody to improve his relationships with his children, and it triggered him and it upset him." Kody blamed the impact on his relationships with his older children on his breakups with Janelle, Christine, and Mary Brown. What has transpired is that the nasty finger of blame has emerged in the divorces. "You were never at my house, Dad," Kody remarked. "I apologize, I had 4 marriages. However, the other woman was complaining that I was at your house, which is why I was there." Kody concluded his chat with Robin on a positive tone, despite his insistence that his kids were to blame for their estrangement. "I will love, I will work, and I will reach out to those children who will let me do it," he declared. "And perhaps the others will turn around in due time." During the latest season of Sister Wives, Kody Brown is not making amends. Instead, he is making things worse. 3 of his wives left him and went on, which was the beginning of it all. He and Robin are currently monogamous. In addition, his children are at odds with him since they have witnessed him disregard him and only care about Robin and the children. The majority of Kody's children had declared war since the very last season. They claimed that Robin could have him and that they could get by without a father figure. Madison Brush, also known as Maddie, Janelle's daughter, and he also had a falling out during this time. However, Kody's estranged daughter gave him a perfect retort right when he attempted to address this. Sister Wives. On national television, Kody attempted to disparage Madison. Trouble now goes hand in hand with Kody Brown. Since the start of the show, he has only made matters worse for himself. Fans of Sister Wives are always vocal about their disapproval of his behavior. When they broke up with the polygamist, they were supporting Christine, Janelle, and Mary. Their children are doing the same and following instructions. As everyone is aware, the children have also expressed their displeasure with Kody. However, rather of expressing regret, this infamous father has been placing the blame for everything on the children. Fans were shocked by Kody's remarks regarding his daughter Madison on a recent show. Kody eventually became weary of it since he thinks she was the one who interrupted him and made every conversation feel like a fish for gossip. Well, Madison retaliated right away when she witnessed this scene on screen. Madison, one of the Sister Wives, is tired of Kody. Accuses Robin Snakes and him of damaging her reputation. Madison isn't the type to sit quietly, as was already mentioned. She retaliated during the most recent Sister Wives episode, in which Kody was, as usual, criticizing his children and particularly her. In the guise of a quote, Janelle's older daughter shared a deep realization on her Instagram account. She counseled everyone to avoid refriending or refamilying anyone who has ruined their integrity, character, and interpersonal ties. According to the quotation, a snake would often shed its skin in order to grow larger. Therefore, it shouldn't be a problem if individuals fall for such things and leave you. This is because the same snake would eventually bite them as well. Fans of Sister Wives were aware that Madison was criticizing Kody. They were shocked by her audacious suggestion that he was a snake. Many people started to understand the message better. They believed Madison might be warning other children in her family who have a fairly positive relationship with Kody that he might also blame them. Fans are certain that Janelle and Madison are saying the truth after witnessing numerous blunders from Kody's end. Janelle also reiterated on the show that it was Kody who initially cut off communication with Madison, and she wasn't the first to do so. After witnessing some of Kody Brown's remarks about her in season 19 of their TLC program Sister Wives, Mary Brown, one of his ex-wives, is tired of playing nice. Kody explains why he and Mary didn't work in a scene from the episode, saying that she would become irate over even the most trivial discussions. He played out a likely fictitious scene in which she yelled, "You know I don't like spearmint," when he offered her gum. Whether or not the story actually occurred, it seems to have captured Mary's interest, and she has since made her feelings known. Mary Brown, star of Sister Wives, responds to Kody Brown's Instagram comment about spearmint gum. Mary shared a clip of a pack of spearmint gum on Instagram on September 29, 2024. She zooms in on the extra gum at the start of the video, holds it, and walks it to the trash can. After that, Mary discards the pack of gum while her dog, Zona, watches in bewilderment. Mary's gesture and dubious caption were enough to make fans swoon, even though her face wasn't in the video. She captioned the reel, "Don't you know I don't like spearmint?" Following Kody's remarks regarding their marriage, which was declared to be over in the season 18 Sister Wives finale, Mary made light-hearted fun of him. According to the Brown patriarch in season 19 episode 2, his first wife was angry and their marriage was in trouble long before he wed Robin Brown, his fourth and only wife. Additionally, Kody claims that he didn't understand Mary had baggage until after they were married. Kody describes Mary's rage and how it affected him. He says she would chastise him for everything. "I can't live in a world where she is constantly angry at me," he continues. Mary has insisted that they were in love in the early years of their marriage and at first didn't want to move on, despite Kody's remarks. Fans adore Mary 2.0 and her shady moments now that she has. According to one fan, "I'm here for this season's Mary." Another joked, "The sacrifices that he made to buy you gum. Wasted." From her car window, Christine shared a picture of the snow-covered houses and trees outside. Adding the hashtags #IWasNoTheanDriving, #Soriatiforspring, #SaltLakeCetusno, #It'sColdOutside. The family lady star acknowledged it, saying, "I'm cherishing this delightful snowfall we've been getting then at that point, but on the other hand it's cold and moist and not generally enough." Christine's post was made just days after Janelle took a solo 3-day trip to attend an initiative meeting. At the resort where she was staying, Janelle couldn't resist showing off the awe-inspiring grounds. On her Instagram stories, she posted a video of orange blossoms. "I have no way smelled orange blooms. There are trees all over the hotel property, she said. It's a very magnificent scent. Who could have known? Janelle also showed off her spotless in bath and said, at a 3-day initiative meeting with Plexus. Janelle is a prophet for Plexus overall, a weight loss company. This is the shower in my room. This is certainly spending consistently. The mother of 6 enthusiastically praised the organization's weight loss pills, while showcasing her amazing weight loss on a new tape. Her work trip coincides with a rumored argument between Christine and Janelle around Christine's new lover. The formerly intimate support has reportedly become far off, due to Christine's recent romance with David Woolley. There is a few distance among Janelle and Christine right now, a source recently told the U.S. Sun, adding that Janelle disapproves of her current connection. She thinks it's much too soon. The source assured that Janelle is concerned that Christine is investing all the energy with him, and that they're not so exceptionally close as they were before they began dating. A few cousins, including Janelle, are struggling with confiding in him, and some acknowledge he is not in it for the right reasons, the source continued. She's further antiquated. She also disagrees that it ought to have been so open so snappily. She's not about it. On Valentine's Day, 59-year-olds Christine and David revealed themselves to the world. During Sunday's Family Ladies event, Kody and Mary Brown, 2 prominent figures in the polygamous sect, allowed cameras to see into the drab fog of their broken relationship, revealing important details about its foundation. Family Ladies, Janelle Brown reveals that the ladies are not close and the family is surviving piecemeal. As the event occurred, Kody Brown and Mary Brown were noticeably silent on Twitter, but suckers didn't stop them. When Kody denied the survey and slammed Mary at a heated meeting in their specialist's office, witnesses shot him. Kody undoubtedly expressed his sorrow over his marriage to Mary, his first and only real woman. Family wives, sister wives, and devoted viewers are aware that Mary Brown left the marriage several times ago, after being at ease in an online relationship with a web catfish. When Mary made a mistake, Kody admitted that their relationship was in a precarious position. Sucklers are still firmly in Mary's corner. But once the embarrassing incident turned out, Mary and Kody Brown remained silent online. Comparatively amazing and perplexing design. The whole day was stacked up with dumbfounding sights and incredible interesting food. So upset for the rest of the week and the amazing sights, exploits and exchanges that are coming up, she said. Mary posted a print of herself and 2 friends in the field on her records on Sunday, revealing that she was going overseas. With the caption, "First leg of the journey. London, likewise we come," the Family Ladies star expressed her ideal. She also included an obligatory image of Colossal Ben, and numerous other amazing effects related to London. Even though Mary traveled to the megacity for ruler Charles III's spectacular party at the conclusion of that week, it doesn't seem like she attended the festivities. The twist occurred just 4 months after the TV personality taped her $1 million Arizona house for a package, just 4 months after she was ramified by her 54-year-old Herrick's accomplice Kody. Last month, the U.S. Sun mostly reported that Mary had died down in Utah, surrounded by her abettor and living in her traditional small abbayers. While buying food at an assistance station en route to Utah, Sarah and Kody were separated by suckers. The assistance was operating a massive moving truck, according to a post on a web-grounded string. Similarly, they were observed relocating furniture and a piano inside Mary's Lizzie's Heritage Inn. Another web-grounded diversion client claims that the entire motion was broken into by a group of cameras. She's moving forward. Kody has been valuable with her turn and steady of her decision, a source told the U.S. Sun, confirming that Mary has been happy to day territory at her traditional Little Auberts endlessly after financial planning a lot of energy there lately. Mary and Kody, 54, are resolving their relationship for the first time ever after announcing via virtual media that they had made the decision to end their absurd marriage. The U.S. Sun recently learned that Robin, 44, Mary's former family woman, has not been supportive of Mary's recent move to Utah. Robin is not happy about Mary's turn, a source primarily disclosed. She maintains that a part of the family ought to stay together and would lean toward it by Mary. Kody has demonstrated his support for Mary's turn, given that he was seen aiding her this past week's end. Taking everything into account, a source claims that Robin is struggling. She has no idea why Kody isn't trying to keep the family together, the source continued. Since Kody's third wife, Christine, 51, consummated their marriage in November 2021, the disgraceful family has been shielded.